are Bossman Budrick's next moves? What are they? You're your own boss. How come you're not telling us what you're doing next? Let's talk.
Straighter, not roundhouse right hand.
And that's what we've been talking about. The straight shot is the one where he gets leverage on it.
I don't want to kill somebody
back
for
a little
few
bit.
seconds.
Nah, I want a body on my record.
Now, I want to see you fight motherfuckers. I do. All right, I'm with you. I'm with you. As long as you're trying to fight the great, the best competition.
Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Yo, it's the best, fight the best. If you ain't with the moto, just click the link, bitch, and get buried like the rest. It ain't gonna work how you want it. These trolls already tried, too many come but don't leave. So if you here, you gotta die. I'm spitting straight facts. These bitches crying cause they hate that. The LDBC's the top topic, bitch, hate that. We the ones that bring the truth to these fans. So why you hate, I'ma laugh and keep counting these bands. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link, get prepared to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you.
Welcome to the graveyard.
So, Terrence Budrick Crawford came out, told the world he's his own boss. He makes his own decisions. He no longer needs somebody to give him a sippy cup. He sits at the grown folks table now. Puts his own sugar in the Kool-Aid. He puts his own amount of relish on his hot dogs now. No one puts his ketchup on them for him no more. He does it himself now. He's a big boy. He's a real boy now. He had to make sure he tell the world that he's his own boss now. Although he was saying some boss shit before, when motherfucker was saying he's his own boss, but he wasn't. Now he comes out and says he isn't, and y'all just brush past the fact that y'all said he was his own boss before. Whatever. When I was telling you this motherfucker answers to Bob Arum, he don't do shit. All this calling out Errol Spence, all this calling out whoever, he don't dictate shit. You do what Bob Arum tells you to do. Oh, no, he's calling him out. He's doing it. He was clout chasing. You can call out anybody you want. You don't do shit unless Bob Arum tells you you can. What he said. Well, you know. Did I ask Bob Arum for transparency? No. You guys probably don't even know why. Some of you guys probably don't even know why. So I'm going to tell you. When I was with Bob Arum, I wasn't my own boss. I was getting a guarantee for every fight'ems I was fighting. But before that, it was, these fighters, man, stop using that weak ass excuse. These promoters and managers work for us. These promoters and managers, they work for us. Stop using that weak-ass excuse. Had all these goofy-ass Budrick fans talk about, yeah, that's right, Terrence Crawford is his own boss. See, that tells you right there he's his own boss. Bob Arum works for him. He's his own boss. That just shows you right there. None of you guys came back and was like, damn, bud, you set me up for failure, bro. I'm out here thinking you your own boss and shit. You can make moves that you want. You claim you want to fight Errol Spence. You done told the world, let your nuts hang. You ain't going to fight nobody else. Pussy, you did what the fuck you told like a good little bitch. That's what you did. But it's all good. You are now the big boss man Budrick. So big boss man Budrick, your mandatory is coming up in April. Who you fighting? Now, I told y'all before, this man is going to fight Alexis Rocha. I told y'all months and months and months ago that's who he's going to fight. He's not going to fight no Jerron Boots, and he could. He could. Boss man. Yeah. Well, I didn't get I didn't fight Jerron Boots Ennis because that fight wasn't offered to me. But you are your own boss. So you offer it to yourself. Bossman. So you, as your own boss right now, can offer Jerron Boots Ennis to yourself. Yeah, you can offer him to yourself. Man, no, that's crazy, BF, man. Why you trying to do that, BF? You trying to, man, you don't want Earl to fight nobody, BF, man. Man, why he got to fight Boots, man? Boots, Earl mandatory, man. Why you got to fight Boots, man? You guys are scared, man. Y'all ducking, bro. Y'all guys are scared. You don't want Earl to fight nobody, bro. Earl ducking everybody, bro. That's what these goofy ass niggas be telling me. Earl ducking everybody. Then I say, okay, well, who the top guys at welterweight? Who the top guys? Errol Spence, Danny Garcia, he fought him. Sean Porter, he fought him. Keith Thurman about to fight him. Dan Ugas, he fought him. Terrence Crawford, he tried to fight him. Jerron Boots Ennis, that's his mandatory. So those are the top guys. And Errol Spence has fought more top guys than anybody else at the welterweight division. He's fought more top guys, to include Keith Thurman. Oh, man, Keith Thurman fought Pacquiao, man. He fought Sean Porter. He fought Danny Garcia. So what? Errol Spence fought Sean Porter and Danny Garcia, too. So the only fighter that Errol Spence didn't fight was Manny Pacquiao because he had an eye injury. So the two top guys that Keith Thurman fought, Errol Spence fought them, too. Plus Kell Brook. Yeah, the top guys that Terrence Crawford fought, Sean Porter and Kell Brook. Errol Spence fought them too, plus Danny Garcia. And Lamont Peterson, who was the WBA regular champion and Keith Thurman's mandatory, who Keith Thurman refused to fight. Fuck we talking about? But y'all telling me that Errol don't want to fight nobody because he's not fighting Boots. His mandatory. Because he's not fighting his mandatory. He got to fight his mandatory, bro. He got to fight his mandatory. If he don't fight his mandatory, man, he ducking. If he don't fight his mandatory. If Earl don't fight Jerron Boots Ennis, man, he ducking. Really. Jerron Boots Ennis, if he don't fight his mandatory, he ducking. Hey, that's fucking beautiful, bro. That's beautiful. Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna make sure I put that one to the side. Because I got something for that. Because that's what y'all tell me. If Errol Spence don't fight Jerron Boots Ennis, he's ducking. Cool. Problem. Who is Bossman Bud gonna put in front of him? Now, let's be clear. We have told you guys over and over and over again that Terrence Crawford is not fighting nobody. He has not fought nobody at all. That's what we said. Terrence Crawford has come out on a multitude of occasions and said, these guys think I ain't... Well, if you think I ain't fighting nobody, you crazy, because just because you don't know who Green Beans is, man, doesn't mean he not a good fighter. Green Beans was an Olympian. I just fought David Ambrosia. He was ranked number 5 in the WBO. Yeah, but Jerron Boots Ennis was number 2. You could have fought Boots. You picked Ambrosia. You picked a man who had a fight already. He dropped the fight that he had. Paid that man step-aside bread. Well, he didn't pay him step-aside bread, just paid him off. They gave that guy that he was going to fight, some bum-ass thing he was going to fight, gave him a bag, and he called it a day. Ambrosia had a fight lined up. Yes, you jumped in that man's business. Of course you offered him a bigger bag. So of course he took it because it was a bigger bag, but he still had a fight. Jerron Boots Ennis did not have no fight. He got no call. Well, he has no fight now. And you are your own boss. So you can call him. Oh, man, nah, I ain't, why he gotta fight Boots, man? Boots is fighting Earl Spence, man. That's Earl mandatory, bro. Why I gotta, man, Boots not even ranked in the WBO. Neither was Kell Brook when you fought Kell Brook. Neither was Kell Brook. Hellbrook was ranked at 154. He was not ranked at 147 in no sanctioning body. But when you fought him, all of a sudden he jumped into the rankings. Right before you fought him, he jumped in the rankings at number 5. Right before you fought. He was not ranked at all. For Jaron Boots Ennis is the IBF interim champion. Meaning, if you fight Boots and beat Boots, then you will be the IBF interim champion, the WBO champion, and the IBF interim champion, and the mandatory to Errol Spence. That's what you would be, Bossman. That's what you would be, Bossman. So I'm so curious of who you're, and I guarantee it's going to be Rocha. I've been telling you guys over and over again, it's either going to be Rocha or some bum-ass nigga from the UK. That's going to be your mandatory in April. Rocha or some bum-ass nigga from the UK. And niggas going to be out here like, bro, Rocha beat Blair Cobb. Rocha's not bad, bro. Rocha a good fighter, bro. He a good fighter, bro. He beat Blair Cobb. Bro, he beat Blair. Bro, you guys said Blair Cobb was the goods. Blair Cobb, man. Listen, bro, Rocha beat Blair. Man, Rocha ain't shit. Just the type of fighter that Budrick will fight. Oh man, listen, man, Rocha, I think it's a good fight. I think Rocha gonna put it on, but Rocha will fight Bud and get knocked out. That is the same type of fighter that Bud fights. That's the type of fighter. It'll be a step up him fighting Blair Cobb. The type of fighter that Terrence Crawford fights is Rocha. That's who he will fight, Rocha. Or some bum-ass nigga named Ali Lek Labham Slamavlim Hafliski from the Ukraine. One of them bum-ass niggas. And he will stop them, and then motherfuckers be like, man, he ready for Errol Spence. I'm telling you, Errol ducking, man. He ready for Charlo and Earl. Them niggas don't want no smoke, man. This nigga I'ma leave his spam eggs and Heesky, man, he just knocked him out. Another spectacular knockout. Or knockouts on Cheese, AM, Spam, Hams, and Niski. Man, he just knocked him out. Man. But then we talk about knockouts. We talk about Deontay Wilder knocking motherfuckers out. You know, oh, but you only knocked out all bums. Those all bums. You only knocked out bums. You only bums. Y'all motherfuckers are delusional, insane nut riders, bro. Y'all are straight munchers. Pubic hair munchers. Whatever Budrick is doing, y'all are riding with it. It don't even matter. Don't matter how wrong he is, y'all riding. Y'all is right on that bus. That bus is motherfucking rolling down the highway to hell, and y'all are sitting, shit, the first 2 seats. Y'all see all the flames and everything, the whole engine on fire, and y'all just like, fuck it, bro. We all just going down. Fuck it. This nigga Terrence Crawford is in a plane full of you dumbass niggas, and y'all just like, fuck it, bro. Hey, the plane's going straight down in the ground, but he'll figure it out. He's pound for pound. He'll figure it out, bro. He won't crash. He's pound for pound. That bitch is going straight down. It been ran out of gas a long time ago. Both engines have stopped. Ain't nothing spinning. All you hear is air and feel pressure. The airplane is going straight down, directly down. Y'all motherfuckers like, but I got my seatbelt on though. I'll be fine. Terrence Crawford is pound for pound. He 3-division champion. He's a 3-division champion. He beat Ndongo for undisputed, and everybody's scared of him. They're all ducking. Insanity. And y'all gonna crash straight into the ground, and y'all don't even care, bro. Just like, fuck it. All right, we'll ride it out, dog. Ride it out. But this is the boss man now. Terrence, boss man, Budrick Crawford. The big boss man. Which means if you are your own boss, then all the fights that we want to see, you can make them. Well, you know, I ain't scared of Boots. I'm the best in the world. That fight was never offered to me. Well, now you can offer it to yourself. You can offer it to yourself. Boots didn't look too good in his last fight. When he fought that nigga named Karen, he didn't look too good. You should jump on it. Get it while the getting's good. I wouldn't be surprised if this nigga tried to fight Speedy Rashidi Ellis. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. And you fuck around and won't beat that man. You fuck around and won't beat him. But you're a boss man, though. So you didn't fight Danny because you weren't the boss. You didn't fight Sean because you weren't the boss. You didn't fight Ugas. You weren't the boss. You didn't fight Thurman or Errol Spence because you weren't your own boss. That's what you said. That was the reason why you didn't get those guys, because you weren't your own boss. That's the reason why you had to do what you was told, because Bob Arum was the boss. Well, Bob is not the boss. He's not the boss. You are your own boss, boss man Bud. So why aren't you making boss man moves? Why aren't you making boss man moves? Who's your next fight? You are your own boss. You know the fights out there that we want you to fight. Why aren't you trying to make them? You know the big money fights. Why aren't you trying to make them? What's the problem? Do y'all realize that Terrence Budrick Crawford, as his own boss, could have moved up and challenged Tim Kazoo for the WBO mandatory spot to Jermell Charlo? Yes, boss man Bud could have did that. And it wouldn't have mattered what the fuck Al Heyman said, because the WBO rules are supposedly whatever Bob orders. Supposedly. That's a top rank belt. So, oh yeah, you can move up. The WBO is the only one. They're the only ones. You move up, you become a mandatory right away. So what is boss man Bud doing? You're your own boss now. And I know the Budrick fans are not questioning this shit. The Budrick fans aren't saying, oh, he's his own boss now. So, no, y'all only care about Errol Spence. That's it. But Errol's fighting Keith Thurman. So who the fuck is Bud fighting? Is he going to wait again? He's going to wait again? To wait till the whole fucking year and then fight another David Ambrosia at the end of the year talking about he needs to get paid? No, you're your own boss now, buddy. Yeah, you're your own boss. Means you make your fights, Budrick. You make your fights. Which is why I told y'all before, if he doesn't fight Alexis Rocha, then he's going to fight Adrian Broner. There you go. He's either fighting Rocha or Broner. Those are the fights that Budrick is going to fight. Either Rocha, he's either going to get mandated to fight Rocha, or he's going to fight Broner. There you go. There's your fights. But you're your own boss. So as your own boss, why aren't you going after Ugas? Bro, I'd take Gary Russell over the rest of these niggas, bro. Why aren't you trying to fight that nigga? Boots, Ugas, any one of them, bro. I'll take Virgil Ortiz, the winner of Virgil Ortiz, Stannis Baratheon. Nothing. You are your own boss. As your own boss, you don't worry about networks, none of that shit. You can fight on DAZN, you can fight on PBC, you can fight anywhere you want to. You're your own boss. You're a free agent. So why aren't you going after the winner of Virgil Ortiz, Stannis Baratheon? Why aren't you going after Boots? Why aren't you going after motherfucking Speedy Rashidi or Ugas? Why aren't you doing that? You are your own boss. But let me guess, as your own boss, you're just gonna do what? Sit on vacation. Take pictures with elephants and ducks and shit on vacation and do nothing. And then wait for Errol Spence to come back around so you can use his name to build up your next bum-ass fight against either Alex Rocha or one of these other bum-ass niggas, or maybe Adrian Broner. That's what you're going to do. So Adrian Broner can sell that fight, because Adrian Broner will sell that fight. You ain't going to sell shit. So you can be the first person to stop Adrian Broner, or try to, which I don't even see that happening. You're the boss, boss man Bud. Fuck you doing next? Let the world know. BFTB. Shout out to the mighty, mighty LDBC. And I'm out.